Sakshi Dugal Kumriya. She's with us this morning. Hello, Sakshi ji. Thank you so much for joining us here on the show. Can you just tell us? We were sharing with our audiences, and this is something we've talked about before, that 2025 is supposed to be the number 9. Just lay down for us first what it means for this year to be number 9, and then tell us that is there even a way to summarize what it will mean for all of us, or will it differ based on what our numbers are individually? How does any of this work?
Firstly, a very, very happy new year to all our viewers, and thank you for having me today on this show. I'm full of gratitude to be here to reach out to so many people to tell that how this year is going to look like. Numerology is all about 9 planets. So we have now 9 planets in the solar system, and we are talking about number 9, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5. As you said, it totals up to 9. 9 is the topmost number in the chart of numerology. It means you want everything. Yes, it does differ from person to person because everybody can't be the same, right? Even twins have their own destinies, they have their own lives, being born on the same day and from the same parents, but everybody has their own destiny. But today we are talking in general. 2025 is a year of spiritual growth, a reflection, a period, a phase wherein everybody, each one of us, we went through a lot of challenging phases, personally, professionally, emotionally, financially in 2024 because it was a karmic year. We all faced our karmic journeys. But this is like a damage control year. This is the year to actually putting everything to, reality. So 2025 embarks on all positive things for oneself. There's a very thin line between being selfish and self-centered. This year it's all about being self-centered. So it's all about us. So each one of us are going to channelize our own priorities and having our own destiny from here on. So here is the answer that it's a generic positive year for all of us, but of course we all go through certain phases of life, and we will talk about all our numbers.
We almost, I don't want to say the word compensate, but we almost undo the wrongs that happened to us in this last year. What does that mean for each number? So, let's just stop for a second. Let's tell our audiences to have their number in their heads, whatever is their own number. How do we now understand, okay, this is my number and this is what this year could be?
Yes, so when we talk about numerology, God has given 3 planets by birth to everybody. Today we are going to talk about only the date you're born on, the date. That's the first number. So whatever your date of birth is, just consider it your main date and total it up and single it out to a single digit. So if you're born on 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th, you're a number 1 because your total comes to number 1 and you're ruled by sun. So this year, number 1 is absolutely going to prioritize their career, their selves, because they're the givers. They're the leaders, they're the givers, they have done enough, they are born to guide the world because there's one sun. So sun gives all the energies to all the planets and everything. But this year, because 2024 left a very, it left a very big impact on them. Personally and professionally, they realized that it's important to give themselves some position, and charity begins at home. So this year, number 1 is going to live for themselves, especially after February. Mid-Feb onwards, sun will activate in their own respective charts according to numerology. So this year, whosoever is listening to us who are born on 1st, 10th, 19th, and 28th, this is your year to travel, take on good opportunities, new diversifications in work. Health is going to take a lot of importance because their lower portion was impacted last year. 24 taught a lot of importance of health to these people because they really take their lives very lightly because they feel chalega, they can manage, and but no, you need to serve yourself first.
Okay, what about 2?
And coming to number two is moon. Number two is ruled by moon. So anybody who's got the date as 2, 11, 29th, and 20th, they're ruled by moon. So these numbers were very gullible last year. Mentally, they were very exhausted and they went through a lot of toxic relationships. And I do so many sessions, and it was a year which took a lot of turmoil in their personal lives. So this year, just do what you like to do, want to do, learn to say a no. February 16th is going to change the diversification and energies for number two. Take your mental health as priority, and a lot of wealth is coming for them. Number two are going to earn a lot of money, and emotionally they'll be getting their own safer zone. So it's a happy year for them, because yes, mental health is very important for them. And we can move on to number three now. Number three, whosoever is born on 3rd, 12th, 21st, and 30th, they're ruled by Jupiter. So honestly, so this year, 2024, so many number three people faced divorces, challenges, toxic relationships. It was very emotionally exhausting for them. So it's a breather. Number 9, 2025. So there's a group in numerology which we fondly call them 369 group. So whosoever is born on these dates will be benefited to another extent. Exponential growth, work wise, I'm looking at them making a lot of money, because whatever bad debts and wrong investments were done now, from March, 28th March 2025 onwards, number 3, 6, and 9 will get benefited financially to another level. It's a very, very good time for them. So another 2 months to go. As they say, the elephant has passed and just the little thing is left now. So this is their year to live. It's a year of self-reflection. So come out of your emotional turmoils and live for yourself, especially financially. It's going to be a very, very positive year for them.
Could we move on to all the other numbers? We just have 3 minutes left, but I do want to cover all the numbers in depth. So in the speed that you can, if possible, let's just, yeah.
I'll try to do that. Number 4 was born on 4th, and the total up. So now that audience can total up their day. Number 4 is all about focus. And yes, health-wise, they went through a lot of challenge since September, October were very challenging times for them. Again, this planet will have a lot of financial liberty and emotional stability. But they need to work on their verbal conduct. They need to be very, very watchful in their professional lives to just give advices to the ones who want to take it. And professionally, they'll go to a better position. Dignified positions are going to come on their way. Number 5, 5th, 14th, and 23rd bonds were going through a lot of mental anxiety. This is a year of self-reflection. Take a pause. This year is about them. So just pause, sit back, and just reflect on yourself, because they did go through a lot. They're perfectionist, they can't just compromise on anything. They want everything in abundance. But this year is about them. So a lot of mental peace is on their way if they start working on themselves. Number 6, it's all about, as I said, 3, 6, 9. That group is going to benefit to another level. It's about you guys. So whoever is born on 6, 15, and 24, live life king size. Go and live your life and do whatever you want to do, of course, in your in all the good positive directions, because karmic year taught us a lot. We can't just take our karmas lightly. And coming to number 7, now because it's 2025, 25 is very prominent. It's a universal number 7. It's a year of spiritual growth. 7 people, you're going to be a little lonely. Go off the people who don't serve you any purpose. You will withdraw from a lot of social engagements, because now you'll put yourself on priority list. But spiritually, intellectually, work related, you will elevate to another level. So number 7 is going to really get benefited. It's a personal growth year. And number 8, what to say? You went through, you had it all. You made the whole world go round around you. You want a lot of materialistic gains, you get it all. And you these this number specifically whoever is born on 8th, 17th, and 26th is going to get personally there's a lot of happiness and contentment than materialistic gains because they had it. And now 9th, 18th, and 27th, it's all about you guys. Strength, power, sports, athlete, you know what? It's like fitness, beauty, money. You know how we take life into a calculation when we calculate everything together, personally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. It's a collective positive year for anybody who's born on 9th, 18th, and 25th, but do not observe any sort of negativity from others. So it's okay if people misunderstand you. It's absolutely okay. Just live and just be on your track and be very focused. So this is your year. So especially people born on 3, 6, 9, and wishing everybody a very, very happy, prosperous, healthy, wealthy 2025.
Thank you so much for highlighting all of that for us. I think I love the note you ended on: stay moisturized, stay unbothered, and keep flourishing. There's a meme that says that, and I feel like very much in words you said the same thing. All right, we're going to move on from that now to something entirely different. Let's take you to stories that are taking